Namaskaram, I am Tantra and welcome to the series Vigyan Bhairav Tantra episode The Secrets of Tantra Unraveled. You might have heard or read about the 112 techniques to attain enlightenment as disclosed by Lord Shiva to his consort Devi Parvati. The ancient text of Vigyan Bhairav Tantra is all about it. It is written in the form of a dialogue between Lord Shiva and Devi Parvati, wherein Lord Shiva discloses that these 112 techniques are for all times, past, present, and future, and they are absolute and exhaustive. Thus, it means that there cannot be an addition to these 112 techniques. Only 112 techniques to attain enlightenment for all times in this infinite cosmos? Devi Parvati was not convinced by this statement. Thus, she took a resolve to find the 113th technique on her own. The story goes by that Devi Parvati, who was an accomplished yogini herself, performed penance for millennia to find the additional technique but failed. Then she came back to Lord Shiva after realizing that whatever he had stated was the absolute truth. Whichever technique of meditation the enlightened gurus taught to their disciples in the past or are teaching in the present or will teach in the future are all a direct, modified or derived version of these 112 techniques. The success rate of these techniques is such that princes like Vardhamana and Siddhartha, kings like Janaka and Vishwamitra, and sages like Agastya and Ashtavakra have used these techniques to attain enlightenment. These techniques were kept as a secret for thousands of years by those who knew about it, but not because they wanted to bereft humanity of its benefits, but because they knew its power and the destruction it could cause if practiced in the wrong way. The enlightened gurus thus taught these techniques to their core disciples. Their reasoning was simple. Firstly, the disciple holds his guru's words above his own life. Thus, he or she performs these meditation techniques strictly according to his or her guru's instructions. Such sincerity is lacking in commoners who can give 1,000 excuses for deviating from the instructions. And secondly, though these techniques appear to be quite simple, like breathing, visualization, mantra chanting, etc., but they have a subtle effect on the practitioner's energy. If practiced in a wrong way, they can lead to negative impact on the practitioner, which includes psychological disorder as well as death in certain rare cases. So, as a word of caution, in case while practicing any of these techniques, if you feel something is wrong, please stop the practice immediately and find an enlightened living guru to guide you further. If you like this episode, then kindly like, share and subscribe my channel, The Mystic Demystify. Om Namah Shivaya.